It's Artie's corporate fiction. I hope you guys are doing well. I had a long day today, so that's why I'm playing some Starfield. I the thing is like I don't know if you guys are part of my Discord, you would see in the chat that I emailed Sabir Bay uh to see if he actually wants to have a discussion, and also to see how much he's actually going to want to charge me. I emailed him saying, hey, I want to set up a discussion. Let me know your dates and times and what topic you want to do. He emails me back saying something to the effect, well, I'm not getting paid for this, so I'm not going to be operating on your terms, or something like that. Like, okay, fine. So he's not going to pay me. So then I email him back, and he's like, or what am I talking about? Or what are we talking about? I emailed back, well, I gave you one example of a topic. Like for right to travel, for example. And I also said that they could be all the topics. Like, basically, I'm trying to say, like, let's narrow down the topic of discussion so we're not, like, flailing all over the place and having a dick measuring contest about who knows the law better than who. And then I asked him whether he wanted to and then yeah, so that was kind of it. So I said, hey, fine, since we're going to be operating in your terms, what's the topic? Emails me back saying basically saying that he's going live soon, as in now, as in tonight. So instead of like giving me something so that we can actually plan something for a future day for us to have a discussion, he wants me to go into his live stream that he's allegedly doing tonight off kilter. And I'm like, this feels like a trap to me, because because if I know him and I know his personality, he will be the type of guy that would bring me in, and then after maybe a minute or 2 minutes, he'll mute me, talk a bunch of shit, and then kick me from the stream and saying, haha, I got one over on this attorney. So I'm not falling for it. You can have fun.
5, 4, 3, 2,
1. I'm just go do some exploration because I'm just that tired. I don't think Sabir's worth. I don't think whatever content that I can glean out of Sabir Bay will be worth it. So yeah.
Always a satisfying moment.
Well, I already have modded the game, Davian, but nothing that affects the gameplay. Mostly, I added DLSS capability, and a different UI. Yeah, today was a rough day. Like nothing like too serious. So I don't mean to like worry you guys, but it was more like it was a very long day. I really wanted to get something done and finished, and I wasn't able to, and so I just left the office like really exhausted and frustrated. So that was where I am. Now, as you guys can see, hold on. This is my Millennium Falcon. Wait, how do I unlock photo mode? There we go. not perfect. But I think it's, you know, good enough.
It would seem that the work here has come to an end. Well, you're back.
Lynn!
No, don't start. I've had enough Barrett for one lifetime. I don't need the sequel showing up on my doorstep. More pirates showed up when you were gone. We weren't as lucky this time.
Uh-oh.
Calvert, Troy, some of the new Dusties. They didn't make it.
I agree, Hitchbot.
It's not like we were eager to stick around. But we had injured people on recovery, and pickup coming at some point. Just not soon enough. Anyway, I was pinned down behind some crates with Barrett. Bullets and laser fire everywhere. No smile on that damn carefree face of his. Like he knew this was it. I started steeling myself to go out fighting. Then that idiot puts his hand on my shoulder and says, "Stay here, Lynn. I got you." I do not know Barrett as well as some, but he seems quite confident in his abilities. And not without cause. Next thing I know, 2 of the pirates are dead, and he's got the 3rd one in a headlock. Drags him out into the open at gunpoint and demands to talk, or else I'm going to demonstrate Newton's 3rd law on this.
Oh my god, he's a nerd and a murderer.
That's when they brought out Hella. I didn't overhear everything, but after the 10 longest seconds of my life, Barrett put his hands up, and both of them ended up getting taken aboard the pirate ship. And that's the last I saw of either of them.
Nerderer, even. Yes, true.
They could have grav-jumped anywhere. I tried pinging a transmission to the ship in the comms building before they left, but the pirates must have fried it. You want to try it? Go ahead. But the odds of them being alive, even if you could find them...
I don't care.
I've lost a lot of people on this run, Dusty. I just want to pack up.
Not too far into the main mission, if I'm being honest. I've been just exploring and side quests and everything in between. I'm only just now doing some of the main quests just to catch up with the story. I'm way over leveled right now. Man, this game has succulents everywhere. I could probably create an entire greenhouse on my ship with nothing but succulents. Taking people's money, taking people's magazines. Thanks, Brad. You take care of yourself. Oh. So there is a point to these power cells, right? Where'd I find that? There's a power cell that I thought was just another bit of junk. Ah. See if I can find them. That's only one. Oh my gosh. Like, no joke, I'm genuinely, like... I could nod off. I could be nodding off, like, into, like, 10 minutes. Oh, expert. Let's go. All right. I figured out how the minigame works. It's legit a challenge, which I'm actually okay with. The previous lockpicking minigames weren't really much of a minigame, to be honest. Need this one? Hmm. I have to have these ticks line up with the empty spaces in order to go through each layer, and that's how the minigame works. Doubt this is how it'll work, but it'll... Either this one, and this one would get me to the next layer, but I don't know if... Oh my god, did I messed up. Oh, there. Okay, next. Nope, that wasn't it. That wasn't the solution. You're yelling to go to the top? I don't even know what he means by that specifically. Again. You right? Messed up again. I don't have a lot of digipicks left. Ah. We do this, okay? I am capable. I am smart. Okay, so maybe this one. No. I remove. Oh! I may have found it. Yes. Alright, I think I got it. I got that one. Alright. We're in business. I think. I hope. Oh, no, don't do this to me. I thought I had it. Up there. Shit. Oh, I didn't even realize that. I've been wasting digipix this whole time. Thought this was it. Gotta be another way. Ah! I found it.
Hope you can.
Whew.
Succeed at that before we are discovered.
There it is. That's Andrea. Andreja? Andreja? I can't, I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right. She's allegedly she's apparently best girl, but I don't know yet. I have only just recently added her to the party. All right, we got one more. Still missing one more,
have jump calculations before we're out of range. Out of range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up? Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from instant speed to effectively never. What good is sending a transmission down there? You gonna tell Lynn how royally screwed we both are? She doesn't even have a ship. You underestimate how many of my admirers there are in the galaxy, Heller. One of them
Oh my God.
show up, looking to
Really, Barrett?
his handsome face. We're doomed. Capital D doomed. Got it, okay. Whoever finds this, I'm attaching the interstellar coordinates to the metadata on the transmission. Rescue us. Repeat. Rescue us.
So, you actually get that computer working again? What? Let me see that. Funny. Even knowing he's alive, I still never want to see him again. Heller, on the other hand. Okay. Let me send you the location data embedded in the transmission. Find them, okay? What? Really? Not really cut out, but it might not be a bad time to think about a career change after all this.
I didn't know I could actually hire into the crew. Nice.
Supervisor? Maybe we can talk.
Awesome.
Well, don't start buying me stuffed animals for my birthday or anything. But yes, all right. Just get after them, okay? And hey, if you ever need a little extra help...
I still need to recolor the ship so it looks more like the Millennium Falcon. The colors are all like this from that straight from the factory. All right, I'll give you guys the the tour of the ship. So this is the cargo hold.
Ahoy, Captain!
This is an annoying little brat. This is my access to the cargo hold. Oh yeah, I've heard about that ship, Edward. Here's more storage space. Here's like the command center. I don't know why this is on a ship like the Millennium Falcon. This looks like it should be on like a battleship or a capital ship, but you know what? Whatever. More cargo, and here's cockpit. There is a captain's quarters. And I think I accidentally bought the wrong module, Deacon. I accidentally put an infirmary instead of a crew's quarters. So I think there's only like one bed on the ship. I probably gotta fix that. Oh, I have to go back. Like, could I just wait? Do I have to recruit her right there, or can I finish the quest and come back and recruit her? For those of you who have done this mission, am I still able to recruit Lynn even if I complete the quest? Oh, I can't come back? Okay.
Ready for touchdown.
Suit seals look good. Out we go.
Good day, Captain.
Come on. Thank you. All right. Uh-oh.
Oh, hey, it's you. And here I thought you was some pirate coming back to kill me. Lucky me, right?
Yeah.
See, I laugh, but I'm on a lot of meds. Kinda just mellows everything. Man, I was so terrified when I got pulled on board that pirate ship. Barrett was all, sorry, brother, I'll get us out of this.
Trust me, bro. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say that. He tells me we need to start pretending to fight each other. Trick the pirates into thinking they need to come in.
Good question, Daniel.
Killed.
Oh, they were kidnapped by
Remember him shouting,
actual road pirates or space pirates.
how am I supposed to defend myself against these pearly whites? He's gonna bite my face off. I mean, I didn't think it would work, but they came in. All of a sudden, we were wrestling with two of them. Barrett reached for one of their guns.
I obviously have jurisdiction here. I mean, how could you say I'm not? And he shot something he shouldn't have.
Blasted the pilot right in the back. Through to the flight console. And dropped orbit like a rock off.
Hey, Josh.
I blacked out. And when I came to, there he was. Smart. You missed the fun part, Heller. I mean, I go through all the trouble of saving your butt, and you weren't even awake to notice. Then
Yeah.
he did the little finger gun thing.
Hey!
Oh, yeah. Probably should have talked about that first. Did I mention I'm on a lot of painkillers?
Probably.
So, I was real excited when a ship showed up. Then, less excited when I realized it was a Crimson Fleet ship.
Crimson Fleet is the main pirate faction in the game.
Really less excited when Barrett said,
It's okay, I got this.
I got this.
Hold my beer.
Mumbled. Yeah, you know, you're really the one who should be upset about all this. Me, laying here, half conscious.
Parker.
Real inconvenience.
Parker.
Got a signal from the ship before they grav jumped.
If he comes nearby, I'll have Archer say hello to you guys.
Good space to have a listen.
Hmm.
Here you go. Hey, I think Argos is probably gonna write this whole thing up.
I don't know if I should need to bring him with you.
I think the worst of it is over. You'll let me know when...
Wait, I could actually recruit
Still
him?
think there might be a... Phew, oh, I'm glad to hear...
Uh-oh. Oh god, I can't. I don't have enough people. Or I don't have enough space. I should say I don't have enough space to hire to bring him on. Shit.
You got it. Catch you on the... I'm getting antsy just standing here. Whatever you
Can I
need,
bring him
you
to the lodge? Where? How do I send him to the lodge? Yeah, I know. I figured that out, but I forgot. How do I... Well, he's part of the group, right? But I can just, like... But I can still... like, if I go to this setting, I can still assign him to it, right? Like, automatically? Like, and in other words, I can leave him here, and then when I'm ready to assign him to the ship, I can just go to this menu screen, can't I? Like a proper captain? Uh-oh. Why am I getting really bad frame rate? What the hell? Listen to emergency transmission 2. No. Whoops. Right. And then, yeah, Heller's outside. Yeah, okay, so I actually can. I can go back to get Lynn and just hire her in. It's fine. All right. Where's my inventory? Here. And then
You've given the fleet a lot of trouble, Barrett. Hey, since when is surviving being attacked causing trouble? Isn't that just fighting back? Hey, pilot, could you move your arm a little bit to the left? I can't make out the console.
Don't move! He's trying to figure out our destination. Probably transmitting this conversation right now while we're still in orbit.
Well, yeah, thought I was making that pretty obvious. Okay, put the gun down. I'm done. See? My retinas are pointing away from the console and towards this lovely view of space we have out the window.
Tie him up. Once we get back to the base, the fun starts.
y'all, it was a long day. I hope you guys had a better day than I did. Tired.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent...
I have something for you when you've got a sec. Time to push some G's. Back where we belong.
Let me go over here and so I can recruit her. The heck is Enternites? Ooh!
System with a fried grab drive, huh?
Uh-oh. Got him. Come on! Come on, who's next? Nice. A new JRPG with a dating element? Say it ain't so. Yeah, no thanks, but no thanks.
No organics here. Valuable minerals, perhaps.
Alright, you.
Another day, another credit. Seems like you've been keeping my contracts up with Argo. Works for me.
So just come on to the ship, man. We'll figure it out.
I'll get to work.
We'll make room somehow. They have sci-fi or suppressors for laser weapons? Oh wait, really?
Of service, Captain.
Interesting. All right, Thea, take care.
Up and away.
There's talking the ideal playthrough is to finish the campaign, then the side quest? Oh, really?
Apogee complete. We're in orbit. Let's see what there is to see. Captain, landing procedure initiated.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
No. Oh, there's fighting already. Yes, I have seen them. Yes, they're funny as hell. God, I wish there was more.
There you are. Give up already.
Not all the time up and out, but yeah, kinda. That's the first time I've seen that happen. Oh. Is he?
Cowards.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. There's no certainty to the universe at all. Once you really start getting out there, the laws of physics kind of turn into suggestions.
You're pulling my leg again, right? What's the latest thing you see? No exaggerations this time.
What is he? Is he carousing with the pirates?
Unicorn. Not kidding.
What? The mythical mare with the magic horn thing? Come on. Was King Arthur riding on it too?
Okay, it was more of an extremophile in the vague shape of a horse. But my point still stands. You need an open mind out there. You go into the far reaches of space too tightly wound, your brain is just gonna pop like a soda.
Wonder if I'd be able to talk my way out of this. So, where's my Hippolyta? Helps my persuasion.
Holy shit. You really found me.
I do not understand. Is Barrett being held hostage or not?
Well, this is turning into a regular Constellation party, isn't it? I should have brought drinks.
What? Bruh.
Well, you didn't need to worry too much. Matsura the Grim here is actually a wonderful host.
No reason captivity should be unpleasant.
Okay.
See, that's what I mean, Matsura. Real considerate.
I have enjoyed our time together, Barrett. But I can't just let you go with nothing to show for it. Is Constellation willing to pay ransom in exchange for this man's freedom? You want me to end all this with nothing to show for it?
All right, let's try it.
He has been more entertaining than most hostages.
Oh. No.
I'm afraid
Damn it.
it's not an option. All the more reason I need to make sure I'm compensated.
Yeah.
Enough. I must
Fine.
That settles that. Goodbye, Barrett. I have enjoyed our time together.
Likewise, Matsura. Good luck with all the, pirating.
I tried it. I tried it.
Got nothing to say to you.
he have a suit? God, I hope so. Well, he's dead.
I have encountered the Crimson Fleet more times than I care to remember. They have not gotten the best of me yet.
Oh, it did.
Hello, Captain.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
Kinda.
Did you need something?
So, back after this, you're kind of a pirate. Matsur the Grim? Honestly, a pretty nice guy as far as pirates go. I think I butted heads with his mentor once years back. Had the same kind of surprisingly hospitable vibe. Hey, you're underselling my harrowing escape from certain doom here. A little charm goes a long way when the knives are out. Honestly, I was kind of rolling the dice with you. But hey, sometimes a bet pays off. Right. No worries.
What are you doing, Sam?
Big to be stuck in the same place.
Shut. What? Get your feet off the chair. This is leather. The space. It's a space leather. Oh my God! You were raised in a barn.
Liftoff complete. Still and just like that, we're in space.
Don't worry. This is just a space opera. You're fine. I don't even know why I streamed it. I'm streaming this on my ACF channel. I don't know why I did that. It should be on my gaming channel, to be honest. So I apologize to you guys.
So many
for that.
people, all in one place. I still cannot feel entirely comfortable. I do not spend as much time here as some of the others, but I appreciate that I was still given my own room.
Sorry for the wait, everyone. Got a little held up on Vectera.
Barrett, we were worried sick.
Well, some of us were.
I see what you did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
Actually, Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign when he's worried.
Oh, Kerbal Space Program? Nice.
Wait.
That's a good game. It's actually pretty,
And to think the first artifact...
pretty, educational, too. It really... Kerbal Space Program really, like kind of tests your knowledge on engineering and physics, so... Nice.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full time.
You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one, had the visions. Being around
Visions.
is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe. It doesn't really matter to me. We'll never get too attached to ships. After the 5th or 6th time one blows up and you get marooned, the romance fades. Plus the Frontier is a constellation ship. And you're one of us now. So it's just as much yours as mine at this point. See you later. You feel it a bit, can't you?
Oh, wait.
So hey, why don't I stick around? You don't want to get dragged down in the gravity of my genius. I get it.
Oh my god. Shut up. Alright. Okay, I want to get... Okay, I gotta make more... I want to get the top tier... I want to get the top tier ship design so I can, like, really build, like, some of the better ships out there.
We've always considered ourselves explorers, but this really is uncharted territory, isn't it?
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like if I did, now would be a good time for one.
Maybe. All right. The game is acting up a little bit. I think because it's acting really choppy all of a sudden. I don't know why it's doing that. I think this might be it. It's 9:30 though. I'm legit like tired. Let me see if Sabir Bay is actually live. Oh my god. Oh, he is live. Hang on. Let me see if I'll switch up the scenes.
What you hit him with, Sabir? I hit him with the death blow. Stay on here for like 15 more minutes so Art get on here. If mama said knock me out, come do it. You can't win and that knew it. I'ma send you home in a body bag with a mic in your throat and a jock for a gag. You're out of here, over, finish, all in. And Molly Mark can't save you from falling. Cause soon as you came back, what did you do? Another dumb move. You can't go hard, you're just so Look, he said he's live right now. Oh my god, come on. No rougher, comes no weaker. Bring your people. So now you need a writer to bring you back.
Nobody go to his channel. I am not giving him I'm not giving him advertising revenue. Actually, I'm gonna keep this live stream my Starfield and chill. That was not good. Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay. Testing. 1, 2. Okay, this is good.
Yeah. Just show me your license, brother. Show me your license. I don't hear nothing from you but your license first. Let me see your license.
I don't wait, what do you mean by license?
Show me your license, bro. Stop talking to your people and show me your license, okay?
What do you mean my license? I'm licensed to practice in New York and New Jersey. I don't have a card like you guys think I do. I have my wall license. I can go grab that from the wall if you want it. Is that acceptable to you? My wall license?
Go in your pocket and show me the license.
I don't have a license that fits in my pocket. I have my wall license.
Bruh.
I have a license that fits on my wall.
Hold up. Then take the camera. Let me see it. But let me help you out, bro. Bear with me 1 second. Let me.
No. I'm gonna go get it. You can pontificate. I'm gonna go get the wall license for you.
Help y'all out. You can still go over there, but bear with me. Do you know that you can actually show? You can do the same thing. You do know that, right, Lance? You know you could do the same thing. So if you are a licensed lawyer, every licensed lawyer carry a bar card in their pocket. You can make that at a stationery store, bruh.
Here.
What a license look like. Hold up. Let me call Judge Joe Brown for a second and see if he pick up. Hold on. Let me call Judge Joe Brown and see if he pick up his phone. And see. Hold up. Give me 1 second.
Pick
up his phone.
The Supreme Court of New Jersey,
Brother,
be it known,
I said, show me your license.
be it known, having applied to be admitted as an attorney at law in the courts of the state, having been examined provided by the rule of this court, and found qualified, and found to have requisite good moral character, is appointed an attorney at law.
Give me 1 second.
And as such is authorized to appear in all courts and otherwise practice as an attorney at law in this state.
I can make that too, brother. I can make that.
And I can make a fake ass card that fits in my wallet. Is that really what you're doing here? Are you actually calling Judge Joe Brown for this mess?
Hold up.
Oh, wait, you keep on muting me?
Oh, I'm muting you, brother, because I said that's all I asked you. Let me see.
I knew that was going to happen. I knew I knew that you don't.
Show me your license. I ain't asked you to show me a plaque on the wall, bro.
I showed you my license. Why are you muting me?
Brother, because I asked you, you ain't got to yell.
Stop muting me then, please.
But listen, I'm not going to go back and forth with you. I just told you that. Listen to me. I need you.
No. I came into this thinking that we were going to have a.
You off again.
I thought we were going to have an actual discussion between you and I, and that you're not going to continuously mute me.
Listen, brother, I need you to.
Can you please stop muting me and act like an adult?
I'm muting you because I need you to hear me.
Why are you acting like a child?
This is my show, and I need you to respect it.
You're not respecting me. Is this how you respect your guests?
Okay, listen.
Is this how you You don't respect guests?
You ain't paying me first. I told you.
Why am I obligated to pay you anything? I'm not obligated to pay you anything. You're not really.
Listen, I'm going
Sir, you're not worth my time. Sabir, you're not worth my.
Then get off you on my feed then if I'm not worth your time. Why?
Well, the problem is, I thought you wanted to actually have a discussion.
Hold up.
I thought you were going to clown on attorneys.
Listen,
I
need you to listen.
I gave you proof that I'm an attorney, but you won't accept it.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to kick you off because you're not listening. I'm going to have you come back on, okay?
Okay, you're being rude. You're being extremely rude and inappropriate here.
No,
Honestly, I feel like you're afraid to actually talk to me as an attorney.
brother, listen to me again. If you an attorney, I believe attorneys listen first, right? You do listen, right? If you're an attorney, right? Am I lying?
Do you listen as well? Yes.
Listen, I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you.
No, you're not. But I'll listen to you. Here, go ahead.
Dude, if I said to you, right? You said I'm not, first of all, you said I'm not worth your time. If I'm not worth your time, why do you keep commenting? Why do you keep saying stuff about me? If I'm not,
I didn't say.
let me tell you, listen.
If you're gonna ask me a question, can I not answer it?
I'm gonna.
Or are you asking me rhetorical questions?
I'm gonna finish, brother. I'm gonna be finished in 1 second.
Will I be allowed to answer?
Can I finish first, bro? Seriously,
Go ahead. Yes.
You said I'm not worth your time. All I said is why you're here then. Why you commenting on me? Why you saying stuff about me? If I'm not worth your time. So if okay, that's there. Now I'm going to go further in that. But why are you here if I'm not worth your time? Then I want you to answer that straight. Don't go into a whole lecture.
Okay.
Why are you here if I'm not worth your time?
Well, the reason I say that is because ever since I even started to come on here, you have been, you asked me first what my, for proof of my license. And then when I give it to you, you don't want to accept it. And then from there, hold on. And then from there on out, you constantly want to mute me as I'm trying to explain to you what my license is, what it means. And then when I try to explain myself, it turns into a back and forth of muting, unmuting, muting, unmuting. And then from there, that's where I'm like, this is a waste of my time. Now, on top, one last thing. I have not been talking about you. Sabir, I have not been talking about you in a very, very long time. I am not the true science individual that you probably think I am. I'm not that person. I'm not that channel member. I haven't done or seen you or talked about you in a very, very long time. It was only until I saw True Science's latest videos about you that I realized, oh, wow, he's still in the picture. I wonder what he's up to. And that's why I dropped in.
Okay, but no, I'm
now
not
done.
And I say this, and I'm as a man, I respect you for even reaching out to me. This is me. I respect you for that because most don't. And the thing about this guy with True Science, they're creating a climate. And this is what Lance was just talking about. He said you have my people, black people, Moors, that is actually siding with certain people. They're creating this. But again, I give you respect for at least emailing me and saying it. So when you hit me and ask me about having a dialogue on Right to Travel, you never heard Sabir Bay say that. So don't put me in that category of that. So those people that you are talking about, you should pursue them because you don't hear that from me. That's not what I do. So when I ask you for your license, what I'm showing you in this hand, which I was in, and this brother's not a criminal attorney. That brother right there named Daryl. I mean, what's his name? One of them, I forgot his name. His name is on the front part. But we were at a barbershop talk in San Antonio. And I said, let me see your license to be a lawyer. This is the conversation. You can look it up online. He went in his pocket. He didn't show me nothing at his house on the wall. He went in his pocket, like most attorneys do, and pull out the bar card. That's it. So I'm not talking about that. But let me tell you something else about the stuff that's on the wall. I'm not saying you, but I know people who go to stationery stores and make these type of things up and get them sealed and make them look legit. There are people in this conscious community who has done that. Believe me, I know this. So I'm not saying it's real or not real because I'm not there with you. I'm only looking at what you're putting on the screen. So when I'm looking at this, because I am a critical thinker and have common sense, I'm gonna question everything. So regardless, whether this guy, True Science, whatever his name is, tell him to come over here and talk to me. I don't have a beef with you, family. I really, truly don't. I don't. But don't try to belittle me saying certain stuff to me as if I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. So when I said set it up, It ain't about giving me the money. I said we can give it to charity. It wasn't about giving it to me. Give it to charity. We can give it to Morocco or Hawaii. Or you follow me? So my thing was, yeah, I'm with it, but you can exchange. You can give me your phone number. You can email me your number, and I email you my number, and then we can have a dialogue on the phone. But far as this, to create something out of this, I ain't got time for it. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. So the first thing, when I mentioned the right to travel thing in our email discussion, the reason I mentioned that was because, and I believe I still have the videos saved, is I was able to locate about, I think it was like a 7-part series that you posted from several years ago talking about the right to travel.
I said that. Hold up. Let me clear this up. Because you're talking about something that may have been before the YouTube era. I'm gonna be real with you. Let me explain this how this.
But I hold on a second. I wasn't that was the, you said a lot of things. I want to be able to respond to everything, all those things. That was the first part. The second part was regarding the license. Now, what we're seeing on there, that's probably how it works in Texas. That's not how necessarily it works in New Jersey or New York. In neither New Jersey or New York do I have a card that says I am duly licensed to practice law. I am registered. You can look up, if you know my name, you can look me up through the state judiciary's website and see that, look up my name, and I am an enrolled attorney. And the same for New York, but neither state requires me or obligates me to have a physical card that I carry with me at all times. Not every state has the same rules, the same rules assigned to them.
Okay, I'm going to call it attorney in Philly, right? I'm from Philadelphia, but I live in LA. But let me call this attorney right here on speed dial. Let me call my brother Lucas. I'm going to ask Tim this question. Bear with me. I know it's probably late there, but I'm going to ask Tim, do we have a license to carry, a license, a bar card?
He's in Philadelphia. He's probably what? If he's in Philly, yeah, I know. I'm in New Jersey. Sabir, I'm saying if he's in Philly right now, he's probably watching the Eagles game, so he may not be.
No, I don't watch sports though. Oh, he'll call me tomorrow. Matter of fact, I'll have him on the feed one of these days. And this is.
But again, PA.
Hold up, let me help you out, family. You're speaking a little bit.
But PA.
2005. This was an attorney. I asked the same thing in 2005. I asked the exact same thing to her. Right. So my point is, brother, don't ever belittle me as if I don't know what I'm doing. I told you before, I could have been a minor judiciary judge. I told you this for a fact. I turned it down. I did. And let me tell you what a minor judiciary judge is.
I know what a minor judiciary judge is.
Okay. So for the people that don't know, I'm educating them. Okay.
So just as you say, I'll let you go. But just as you say that I shouldn't belittle you, please don't belittle me. Okay. And we can have some mutual respect.
I didn't. No, I didn't belittle you. What I said to you, I respect you for even emailing me. That's what I did say. But my point is that when you email me, and even my brother Lance is on here to say the same thing. Now I can go in on your ass if I want to, for real, but that's not what I'm going to do.
Likewise, but I don't want to do that either. Fair enough.
You think you can? Trust me.
I know I can.
But anyway,
I can. But anyway, go on, please.
Well, okay, if you think so. But anyway,
I know so.
It's okay. But anyway, this is the key. And I said about the penis measuring contest, you were losing that too. That's what I did say. But the key was Title 75, Title 42, and Title 18 is what I had to study. I, Sabir Bay, choose not to deal with it. I didn't want to because you got to be fucking corrupt to deal with all of this shit. I sat in this room with these people. Are you following me?
Well, you had to be approved by the board, right?
Listen, somebody said turn your mic down. Your mic is too high. But my point is, I don't get involved in petty stuff. I used to go to law firms and they used to sponsor my radio show, bro. This is a fact. This is not Sabir Bay's opinion. This is not what I believe. And if you think you that good, I'll be on the East Coast and we can all meet up at Jenkins Law Library, brother. Okay, it's on 17th and Market. If you can email me and send me your number, I'll let you know when I'm coming to Philly. And then you can sit in the law library and then belittle me inside the law library in Jenkins in Philadelphia. That's how this goes. So don't ever think I don't know what I'm talking about because I do this 24/7, brother. 24/7, 7 days out of a week. So
and you think I don't?
I didn't say you did, but I don't get paid for that. You get paid. Are you working for free?
I'm
for free?
I don't work for free. My day job,
So
no,
you
but I
expect
do
me
this.
to-
I do this for free.
Hold up. So you expect me to work for free? Because this is my job. So you expect me to work for free?
I don't expect you to work for free.
Okay, then. So
But
when I
if
ask-
you're saying that I have to pay you for the privilege of having a discussion, that's not really how this works in YouTube. world.
brother, if I want to charge somebody for privilege of being in my presence, I can. I don't care what you feel.
If you want to, yes. You're not gonna have a lot of buyers though.
I don't care. You can't put a price on nothing with me. You don't know my value, brother. You can't put a price on me. Trust me. And I'm damn good at what I do. What's up, brother Ephraim? How you thinking? How you feeling, brother? What's wrong with these dudes, man? I did this for
Tell me about it.
25 years in this game, G. Not 5 years, not 10 years. You think I just walked into this? So don't ever try to belittle me.
I want to know, what are you trying to accomplish with what you're doing, brother?
That's a good question. Usually, the reason why I'm well aware. Thank you. Usually that's a good question. The reason I came into the space, which was around 2019, I think it was actually around that time when Sabir and I had our very first discussion. It was with Devon Bay, and I think one or two others that were involved there. The reason I did this is because I see a lot of individuals who I know he's not going to say that he's a sovereign citizen, and I'm not going to call him that. I respect him that much enough. But
you got a law dictionary in your house? It's an oxymoron, bro.
I have two.
So,
but can I please answer his question? The reason I came on here is there are individuals who may or may not encompass this label known as a sovereign citizen. What that necessarily means is that they engage in a form of pseudo-legal analysis of what they believe the law is and what they believe the law is and to be. In other words, they provide people with certain bits of legal advice that isn't exactly true and tends to get themselves into a whole lot of trouble as a result of that. And so I've come into the space as somebody who is duly licensed, and I see it, and I want to try to debunk some of the arguments that are put forth that kind of are harmful to people and are destructive, especially when a lot of times the certain individuals try to profit off of this pseudo legal knowledge. That's what I'm here, what I do.
So he answers your question, Lance, and I understand clearly what he's saying. But me as a scientist, not a technician, there's a difference. I'm a scientist. If you have a law dictionary, just in case y'all don't know what these things are, right? These are law dictionaries, right? So these are
what edition?
I got different ones, bro. So I got about 10 of them already, bro. Hold up. So what I want you to do, right? Art. This is just a little bit, bro. So this is what I want you to do. Look inside that law dictionary. See if you could find sovereign citizen in there or sovereign people. Is it sovereign citizen or sovereign people? See, this is why I said this is a oxymoron by saying sovereign citizen. There is no such thing as sovereign citizen. It's called sovereign people, which is the political body consisting of the entire number of citizens and qualified electors who in their collective capacity possesses the power of sovereignty and exercise them through their chosen representative. And then at the end, it says, C. Scott versus Sanford. And tell me honestly, Art, that I quoted the right way. Find sovereign citizen in that book. I'll wait.
A sovereign citizen, it would not be in a legal dictionary because it's not intended to be part of that.
Hold up. So why would you say I'm a sovereign citizen? Now, is sovereign?
I can explain. Can I explain why? You asked me a question, Sabir. Can I answer the question?
But I want you to open up that book to the sovereign people.
I will open up the book. I promise.
Go ahead.
Sovereign citizen is a label. It's an umbrella term. I'm aware that things could be an oxymoron, but can still have meaning. You know, the term fat chance is an oxymoron, but it has meaning behind it. Sovereign citizen is I'm well aware, is a catch-all term to describe individuals who, for one reason or another, based on their own personal beliefs, that they are not subject to certain state, federal, local, state, or federal laws.
Where's that located at? Can I find that somewhere, brother? Where's that definition at? What you just gave me. Where is that definition at from a regular dictionary to a law dictionary? Where is it at?
It wouldn't be in a law dictionary because a sovereign citizen's not a sovereign citizen isn't a legal term.
Well, would it be in a regular dictionary or somebody made it up? Which one would it be in?
If sovereign citizen is not a legal term, how can you?
All words are made up.
If
Dude,
you know that sovereign citizen is not a legal term, my brother, why would you call his brother a sovereign citizen?
How?
Because it doesn't need to be a legal term to ascribe meaning to a label.
Hold up. So you mean to tell me?
Do you not understand?
Hold up. So no disrespect. Or it could be. I can call you a pussy. It ain't in there. You ain't a pussy, are you? How you gonna say something?
Are you?
Like that? Make it make sense, bro. Make this make sense. If it's not in a law dictionary or Webster's dictionary or regular dictionary or Oxford dictionary or written in law, I want you to show it to me right now. Because if you're making things up, why would I even listen to you? When I told you, look, now you notice he didn't look up sovereign people yet, y'all. Have you noticed?
I have sovereign people right here. I don't deny the existence of sovereign people into the legal dictionary.
So we're talking legalese, right? Legal.
No, we're talking about regular terms. Are you Sabir? Are you actually seriously telling me that you've never looked up the term sovereign citizen in Google and you came up with 0 results?
Listen, I don't go to Google.
Oh my God. Are you saying that if a word doesn't exist in a legal dictionary, it doesn't exist? It has no meaning?
Hold up.
Can you answer me that? Does a word have to appear in a dictionary to have meaning? Yes or no?
Listen,
who puts the meaning to the words, brother?
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Who puts the meaning to the words?
Everybody around a collective, organizations.
Okay.
Regular citizenry, the community.
So we
the same way
to a word. Wait, brother. We just
you can, yes.
To a word, right? That's
Hold
what
up.
Yes.
Wait,
that's how words work.
Okay, just like bitch, right? We put our own meaning to bitch when bitch only means a pregnant female dog, right? But we put our own meaning to it.
But what?
Right?
But when you call, if you call a hoe a bitch, are you calling her a pregnant female dog?
Does it?
Are you?
What are you? Okay, then. I'm glad I got off into this with you, brother. Come on.
Oh my God.
Tell me what it means.
They don't know the meanings of words.
Tell me what it means, brother.
Judge Joe Brown. Judge, can you use anything online in court? Like if you found something online, could you use it in court?
I like how that's a very dishonest way of framing my question.
Somebody, or it's a statement that they made. If you are trying to introduce it against the person that made it, yeah.
So you can use Wikipedia in courtrooms?
No, because Wikipedia has a dirty little secret. Go to Wikipedia and you see that little pencil at the high right at the top.
Uh-huh.
If you click on that pencil and put your email address in, you can edit what's on Wikipedia.
Get the hell out of here. For real?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Did I cite Wikipedia? I like how I never.
What the mother? Shut your mouth.
Thank you for the straw man. I never ever cited I never cited Wikipedia.
It's stuff modified, and it is accepted.
So he said you can use it if you want to. What do you say about the Google part? Because this is what people are bringing up online.
He said to impeach. Were you paying attention?
I'm paying attention to him because this is my listen. This is just Joe Brown, brother. Believe me. My thing is like it's funny to people. To me,
can you ask Judge Joe Brown what a sovereign citizen is?
Hey, Judge Joe Brown, what is a sovereign citizen? Is that in the law dictionary?
What's that?
Is what is a sovereign citizen? Is that in the law dictionary?
No, there's no such comment. What happens is that is a thing that some people
made up.
Some people.
Yeah.
Made up, right?
All right. What it is this: is there is a cockamamie theory that people are sovereign and they can't be governed unless they consent to it. Well, what happens?
He knows.
Once consent to it, then it becomes
The people of the state are the United
Listen,
States.
the people.
And what winds up happening is the collective bunch of
Woo!
people become sovereign, not one individual.
Thank you. And that's
exactly. Thank you. Oh, Judge Joe Brown. Thank you.
Sovereign citizen for you. So sovereign, not sovereign citizen, sovereign people is the political body consisting of the entire number of citizens.
Yo, he just proved my point.
And their collective.
Yo, he just proved my point.
Sovereignty, exercise them through their chosen representative. He just told you it's the people as a collective. So it ain't nothing wrong with what we saying. We try to fix it. So these are the conversations that need to be had. You all right? Let me first of all, you all right, Judge Joe Brown?
Yes, I am.
Oh, you good? Okay. Yeah, I'm online right now. We talking about this whole sovereign thing, and they kept throwing me under there with that sovereign conversation. So I'm here trying to fix this. Say, don't put me in that category.
Okay, well, let me tell you how it works out. When I had somebody give me that in my courtroom, I said, okay, you're a sovereign entity, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's the people. All right.
It's not the people, he said. Listen.
Okay, hold on. Officer Williams, Officer Duckett, escort this sovereign citizen back to lockup and see if he has the power to resist.
There you go. So the
thank you.
Key.
Bring him back.
I don't understand. He's proving my point.
Power and authority. Sovereignty has power. You didn't.
There you go.
Of the state of Tennessee, Shelby County.
There you go.
Lock your ass up.
That's what I just posted on the screen. Listen,
I couldn't agree more.
All right, look at what I put on the screen. State sovereignty. General states are sovereign and cannot be sued in federal court without their consent.
Why are you quoting me things I already know?
Dude, I'm not quoting. It's not for you. I'm just letting people know. Don't put me in that category. I know you said I don't know what I'm talking about.
You don't.
Point. I just hold up, bro. If I just ran everything down to
Judge Joe Brown perfectly encapsulated exactly what I was saying about sovereign citizens.
Dude, listen, I said the same thing before I called him on the phone, bro. What part are you missing? Go ahead, brother Judge.
This is what I'm saying. What you just told me is what would be ruled upon is correct were you in a court of law.
See? So I'm not making these things up. I'm with it. But what happens is so much, the internet is colluded, whatever, with information on social. My phone is going to die on here, brother Judge. Actually, I just got
convoluted.
My joint is dying. I'm going to call you back, okay?
All right, cool.
Peace, thanks. So my phone's going to die like I'm up. But we would, like you said, what I just said was correct. But what it is that I know what I'm talking about. You think I don't know. I sat with people. I've been in this for a long time. So when you're coming, don't come for me like them, because I'm with you on some of the things that is happening. Because I disagree. You know how many Moors, brother, that don't like me because I'm saying these things? Do you understand how they don't want me to talk about these things because I'm in their pockets? I'm in a lot of people's pockets, bro. You follow me? I can let somebody say you got people on speed dial. I got a lot of people on speed dial, bro.
Yeah.
I got a lot of people on speed dial. I can hit anybody. You want me to call Stevie Wonder, nigga?
Can I at least quote something to you, provide you with something that I think could provide some clarification for everybody involved?
Go ahead.
Sure. I'm citing from a paper from the University of North Carolina School of Government, which is called A Quick Guide to Sovereign Citizens. And it provides a note that says much of the information for the paper was provided by detectives from the Greensboro, North Carolina Police Department and the North Carolina Administrative Office of the Courts and the Attorney General's Office. The very first paragraph, it says, the heading, what is a sovereign citizen? And it says, quote, a sovereign citizen, 2013. The sovereign citizen, a sovereign citizen is a catch-all phrase referring to a variety of anti-government individuals and groups who share common beliefs and behaviors. The organizations to which many sovereign citizens belong have a variety of names: Moorish Nation, the Aware Group, Washington Nation, the North Carolina American Republic, Republic of the United States of America. The same views may be embraced by freemen, freemen on the land, Sons of Liberty, and the Aryan Nation. In one way or another, though, all sovereign citizens, whether tied to an organization... Hold on, last sentence, I promise.
Your volume, bro.
Whether tied to an organization or... Oh, sorry. whether tied to an organization or not, adhere to a view that the existing American governmental structure, including the courts and law enforcement, is illegitimate and that they, sovereign citizens, retain an individual common law identity exempting them from the authority of those fraudulent government institutions. That's exactly what I was trying to tell you.
Okay, so you ain't trying to tell me when I was there. I've been in this since 2007, 2009, right? So again, you said you came in 2019. So you heard what Judge Joe Brown said, and you heard what I'm saying about the common. All right. So let me common law. So let me explain this to you, bro, just in case, since you're an attorney. The Declaration of Independence, and I keep saying over and over and over, which you still didn't read, sovereign people for me. I didn't forget. So Declaration of Independence, government are instituted amongst men and deriving their power from the consent of the governed, and that when any form of government become destructive to its ends, it is the right of the people to alter it, abolish it, and institute a new one. That's the Declaration of Independence. I didn't write that. So my point is, when you
Declaration isn't binding authority, though.
What?
No, you didn't know that.
Say that again. Say that again.
The Declaration of an Independence is not a binding authority.
You should go to DC, right? Hold up. You should go to DC and tell them
I've gone there.
Don't tell me.
I have.
Okay, you should, but you should go tell them that it's nothing. That's what you should tell them.
I didn't say it's nothing. I'm saying it can't be cited as binding law.
Dude, like you can't cite sovereign citizen because it's not in law. You don't get it yet? You want full circle.
Do you not understand that the sovereign citizen is not a thing? I agree with you in a sense that sovereign citizen is not a thing. In other words, what people do who claim to be sovereign citizens or claim to adhere to sovereign citizens, their stuff doesn't work. Whenever they try to say you don't have jurisdiction over me, or that I have a right to travel, I don't need a license, or additional, or we'll have other arguments that I've heard from you before, saying that all current state courts are all. Okay, let me ask you a question just to clarify. Are all state courts?
You quoting me, right? You quoting me?
Are all? I'm quoting you. I want to ask for clarification. Did you say? I didn't want to misquote you, so I want to ask you so we can have clarification. Okay, I'm trying to engage with you in good faith. Do you think that courts, the current state courts, say Pennsylvania's district courts, are they state courts or are they military courts?
Oh, you talking about military tribunals? Oh yeah, they'll let you know that in a heartbeat. You want to look it up for yourself? Okay, let me hold up. You asked me.
Can I ask for clarification?
Hold up. Clarification. So let me ask you a question. Let's use basic common sense and logic. I know you know you're an attorney. We supposed to use legalese, right? Give me
use both.
Wait a minute. What is the colors of the flag of the United States?
Red, white, and blue.
So tell me what's the gold on there for? You gonna say
it's an accent.
What?
Oh my God, no! You actually think that the gold fringe means something? Actually means something in legalese?
I don't know. I got some military people on here. I'm just asking. I got military.
No.
I got military people.
Okay, the answer is no. No, the answer is no. I'm telling you, the answer is no.
So please listen. You please tell me why is it on there? I want to hear your answer.
It's an accent. It's an aesthetic. That's it.
Hold up. So you mean to tell me that they would tell you in Title 4, right? Now we speak in legalese, right? Title 4.
Yeah, the flag code.
Listen, go to Title 4, brother. You got Google, right? You say you.
I'm well aware.
Right? Okay,
I am well aware. I know what. You realize it's not going to say anything, right?
Brother,
it's not going. Are you saying that in Title 4, if a gold fringe flag is in a courtroom, that it's the military tribunal? Cut to the end, man.
I want you to go look it up. I'm not gonna yell. This is why I didn't want to do this with you, because you go. All I said to you is to go to Title 4, right, of the United States codes, right, on your, because you like Google, right? You say you go to Google, right? So please go there. I told you to meet me in Jenkins if I come back to Philly. I wish somebody would sponsor me to come to Philly, and I'll call you. You can give me your number. We can all meet up at the law library on 17th and Market. But anyway, I want you to look up Title 4 of the United States codes, right? And look up anything else on the flag is called desecration of the flag. Anything on the flag. So you don't put something which is a military fringe, brother. That's what it is. If you truly is honest with yourself, because you ain't got nothing to prove to Sabir. If you are,
I got plenty to prove to you, but the thing is, people have tried to make that claim. People have tried to make that claim, and it hasn't worked.
It ain't, brother. I don't care. Listen. All I ask you to do, you sitting in front of a computer, you probably doing it because I can't see you, but look it up, Title 4 of the United States Code. That's all I ask you to do. Come on, bro. You ain't talking to an amateur, B. Come on, man. You want to meet me in Jenkins Law Library? Hold up. You want to meet me in Jenkins Law? You want to meet me in Jenkins Law Library so we can go together in the law library?
As long as I don't have to pay for you, I'm not going to be your handler.
No, because you know why? We can get enough people to sponsor me to fly back on the East Coast, and I will be there for a whole week. And I can call you, and every day while I'm in Philadelphia, we can go sit in Jenkins Law Library, which only costs you $5 to get in there, brother. It costs $5 to go in Jenkins Law Library. So we can spend a whole day inside Jenkins Law Library, right? And we can record it, go live, or whatever. You follow me?
And can you since I am looking things up, and since I'm sure you have equal access to several court cases, right, and several legal databases, I'd like you to. I think you could show Kitchens versus Beecraft. In that case, is a Texas Eastern District Court. It says Kitchens says that the only lawful jurisdiction in this case under common law and not vice admiralty, as signified by the U.S. battle flag with gold fringe and eagle on the flagpole currently displayed within your corporate de facto quote. That's a quote from the defendant. The, quote, gold fringe flag of war, end quote, argument has also been repeatedly rejected by every court to which it's been addressed. See U.S. versus Carpa, 271 F3D 962, 11th Circuit. The claim that defendant was tried by a military tribunal rather than a U.S. court because a flag in the courtroom had a gold fringe was frivolous.
This is crazy, brother. I keep trying to tell you, you must not know who you truly talk. You don't know who I am, do you? This is weird because you saying stuff.
Can you deduct that?
Hold up. I only told you.
It's not real.
Pull up a case. Listen, you pulled up a case, and I said go to the United States Code, but you didn't go to the United States Codes like I said and look it up and see for yourself.
I go to binding case law. I go to binding case law.
Well, you can meet me in the law library. How many people before I go? How many people would actually just have me come back to the East Coast and I'll call Art? Art, no lie. I'll be my witness, bro. Please send me your number. I'll send you my number in the email, right? And then when I get back to the East Coast, right, we can both meet up, go have coffee, go eat, and we can go straight into Jenkins Law Library. That'd be cool.
So I will do that. But I would like you to read that case and see what it says for you.
And I would like you to read Title 4 of the United States Codes.
Absolutely. And I will imagine I'll go to Title 4, and it will probably say nothing about whether or not an accent on a flag determines the jurisdiction of a court.
All I said, listen to me clearly, because you're an attorney again. If you're an attorney, I said listening first. You supposed to research things. You didn't hear me say any of that. Let me quote this one more time. What I said.
Okay. I'll promise. Let me repeat the argument that you made to me about it. In Title 4, you said Title 4. You said the code talks about desecration, correct? Desecration of the flag.
What means that you don't add anything on a flag.
And so, what does that mean if we see a fringe on a flag in a courtroom?
Listen. Do you know anybody in the military family? Seriously.
I'm a son of 2 military parents.
Okay, so let me ask y'all a question. Anybody that's on his feet in the military? I know my brother Mark is on here. Mark was in the military. Mark, could you come on the feed for a minute? I know my brother Mark is on here. Somebody, yeah, he is.
She wishes.
No, you really are. Listen. I wish somebody put up $1,000, right? And I will come back to the East Coast and because I don't live on the East Coast no more, but I will literally come back there anytime, Art. And honestly, I'll meet you. We can both break bread. We can go to City Hall Law Library in room 600. We can go to Jenkins Law Library. We can go back and forth, brother, for a whole week, and we can film this whole scenario.
Can you answer that question for me though? Can you chain the logic between Title 4 talking about desecration of flag, right, and whether the gold fringe on a flag determines a courtroom's jurisdiction.
Dude, I just told you. Have you ever heard?
How?
Hold up. This is why, people, I want you to hear me. I'll probably pull it out tomorrow on the Vegan Breakfast Club. There's a book called Admiralty Maritime, right?
He's not going to answer, guys. He's not going to answer. He knows he doesn't have a logical link between the two things.
But anyway, again, it's military. It's military. It's military. Okay?
So because there is a military flag, it determines the court's jurisdiction. Is that the argument you're making?
Listen to me again. It is not a true court. I can tell you how many Article 3 courts there are, brother. You're not talking to somebody crazy, brother. It's different Article 3 courts.
Are you aware? Do you know what Dunning-Kruger is?
Family.
Just curious.
No, educate me, man, because I'm ready to get off because honestly, you ain't looking up anything I'm saying, but you keep.
I did look up. I did look up Title 4.
You want to constantly keep.
I have Sovereign People right here. If you want me to read it, you want me to read Sovereign People?
Read it.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Let's go down. Sovereign people, political body consisting of the collective number of citizens, qualified electors who possess the powers of sovereignty and exercise them through their chosen representatives.
Dude, what the hell you just read? Let me quote it for y'all. Sovereign people is the political.
Well, this is Black's Law 11th edition, just for people to know.
I'm going to quote it. Sovereign
political
body
consisting of the collective
number of citizens. Listen,
and qualified electors.
You should know this by the top of your head.
I'm reading it. I'm sorry, but I don't know if you know, but being an attorney doesn't mean knowing legal terms and calling it a day.
Okay.
As an FYI.
Do me a favor. All right. Listen, I respect you, brother. But do me a favor. Email me your phone number. Seriously, I like this though. I like it. But email me your phone number. And I'll send you my number. So if I get some finances like that,
you know what?
Because I just came back from. Hold up. Bear with me. You ain't getting the last word. This is my show. I told you.
Well, I was going to. Well, I'll give you the last word. I'll shut up and I'll give you the last word. I was just going to say this is probably a better idea to do it because you won't be able to mute me if we meet in person and get away with things.
You damn right I can't mute you. I ain't mute you yet. What the hell you talking about?
You muted me like 45,000 times at the beginning of this.
Well, it was a reason for the mute because honestly, it was
all right, man. I'll send you. Don't worry. I'll send you an email. We'll powwow if you can. Get the GoFundMe to get the cash. Come back to Philly, and yeah, we'll break bread. I promise.
No doubt. I mean, my thing is, I just came back from Spain. There's a lot that was going on, brother. So listen, I am fine with this, and I keep trying to tell you, you're not the brother. I dealt with a lot of attorneys in Philadelphia, fam, on radio. Trust me, I was the hated dude at the radio station. This is before you can watch a person in the room. Because I used to walk in with a white t-shirt on, right? And sweatpants on. And they didn't know who was talking the way they was talking. They said, well, what school did you go to? And they said, what university? And I said, my mother's womb. Them niggas got mad. I said, listen, I went to my mother's womb. I came out of my mother's womb. That is the oldest university. Right? So I thank y'all so much, man. But I am going to get off here in a minute. But Art, I want to thank you for jumping on the feed, brother. No doubt. But one thing I will do with anybody,
I'm never afraid.
I will definitely out the box. You're never supposed to be afraid, B.
You don't scare me. No, none of these sovereign citizen folks ever scare me. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm not sovereign citizen. I'm sovereign people. Okay, I'm not a sovereign. So stop that. And
I mean,
don't ever put that in your mouth again about
potato. You know what I mean?
Don't ever put
all right,
in there, brother. I'm not a. Okay.
You have a good night, man.
You, Art.
Hopefully the Eagles can figure this out. Right on.
Email me.
Well, it went about as well as I expected it. But I like how you guys noticed that he you guys noticed that he said that he needs to raise money in order to travel. Kind of makes you wonder whether or not he's gainfully employed. See, the problem that I'll probably get a burner phone. I'm not giving that. If I actually will entertain this, I am not giving that man my money, my number. Actually, no, I have a Google Voice number for just this kind of thing. So I'll give him my Google Voice number. I actually have a Google Voice number, so I can use that. But this is what you can expect for most of these guys. They kind of, and I knew the first thing that he was going to try and do is like, oh, sovereign citizen is not real, because that's usually what a lot of these guys do. They try so hard to disassociate themselves with the label, even though everything that they do and say is your bog standard sovereign citizen crap. Just like, for example, the gold fringe flag. That's a bog standard sovereign citizen argument, saying that there's no legitimate state level courts and that everything's either an Article 3 court or a military court. Standard sovereign citizen crap. And him trying to claim that he never did any right to travel arguments. Somebody could probably look at my live stream history, and you could see that I did a live stream on this guy, on this guy's like 6-part video series on right to travel crap in Pennsylvania. People could go look that up. I'm pretty sure he advocated the standard right to travel arguments back in the day. It was an old video. It's like 6 or 7 years old, I recall, but he did that crap. They don't want to associate themselves with white supremacy. I mean, maybe that could be it, but yes, Andy, Judge Joe Brown. Look, it sounded like Judge Joe Brown. All right, and I think he has videos of him actually talking to Judge Joe Brown. So I think that was actually Judge Joe Brown, and he gave the same argument that I did. He just missed it. He completely missed it. He in terms of like when the judge says there's no such thing as a sovereign citizen, I agree. Sovereign citizen is not a real thing. It's just a label to call people who think that the laws would apply to them. And that's exactly what Judge Joe Brown was describing, and he couldn't click with him. Oh. Oh my goodness. I get, oh, that was great. All right, that actually kind of boosted my mood. $5
a month.
Thanks, Natalia, for the $5. That listening to Judge Joe Brown effectively make my argument for me and him not realizing it. That was brilliant. All right, I feel a lot better now. I thought I was gaming too. I thought I was gaming too, to be honest. And I'm gonna keep. The thing is, I don't want to give. I'm sorry, Deacon. I don't want to give Sabir Bay any kind of like clout or obvious clout. Holden McGroin, thank you for the 8 months. Give me $1,000 coming to the East Coast. Yeah, exactly. I actually still feel guilty about even asking you guys for Archer's money. I actually want to probably give it away if I can. But that's another story. I don't want to, pat myself on the back or anything. Anyway. Thank you, Taylor, for the $9.99. So I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep the title as it is. I'm not going to change it to like me talking to Sabir Bay or anything like that. I don't want to give him any clout from this because at the end of the day, as much as I love to debate these guys, as much as I love to have a back and forth and have a heated match and heated discussion, I love it. I live for it. At the end of the day, I'm ultimately giving this guy clout. He has more subscribers than I do, but it'll invariably give him clout. I know he thinks my name is Art. I didn't want to bother correcting him. It's okay. My baby boy. Baby boy. Are you my baby boy? I know, he's got airplane ears. He's not happy. I dragged him out from underneath the couch. I'm sorry. Yeah. The doctor basically said that the swelling, the bump on his nose is going to be a permanent feature. Sad, but it's okay. As long as you're okay and you're not hurting and you're being your brat self, right? Oh heck no, he was not purring. It's not a. It's my understanding is that the bump is a permanent feature, as a result of both the lymphoma and the radiation. So like the swelling may, unfortunately, may end up being just a permanent feature for him. But it's not like life threatening. Oh yeah, 98. Both of them purr. Winston purrs a lot louder than Archer though. A lot louder. Winston sounds like a freaking Harley Davidson. What was I gonna say? No, he couldn't. No, Sabir Bay couldn't answer the question. He can't answer the question because I tried to ask him to make the logical leap, and whenever I asked him straight up. So do you think? Do they snore? Oh, Archer snores. Archer really does snore. Not loud, but sometimes he can be loud. Not very often. But he couldn't answer the question when I asked him straight up. So do you think that the flag, the gold fringe on a flag in a courtroom determines its jurisdiction? And he wouldn't answer the question. He wouldn't answer the question directly. Because he knows it's stupid. I think he's smart enough to know. I actually don't even know. I don't know whether. I honestly think he is full on Dunning-Kruger. I think he is Dunning-Kruger. I think he's smart enough to know and memorize all of this legal jargon, but too stupid to kind of put them all together. Yeah. If he comes back to watch this, I don't care. He probably talks a whole bunch of shit about me anyway. Moving on. Oh, he's a well, yeah, he's a grifter. Anyhow, and as typical grifters, he's like, "Oh, I debunk those fools all the time." Whenever I try to describe the reason why I do this. Yeah. Fair, yeah. Oh my god, I just realized your freaking name. Yes, exactly. You can see the dots, but can't join them. That profile picture, though, Jesus. All right, you guys have a good night. That's it here. I got to see whether or not Jalen Hurts is actually doing something for my fantasy team. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, sure, it is a moon, but under whose definition, Fairy? I mean, we just had an hour's worth of a discussion about definitions and the meanings of words. So, all right, guys, you have a good night. Take care. And I'll see you tomorrow. Again, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I'll figure it out. All right. Bye.